Hello, it's Matthew Patrick Torres and
Amy Nico Schwartz.
And we're wearing hats.
Matching hats.
Man, I put on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, Matthew Patrick Torres, I'm a hat person, and everyone voted no.
Well, you got it flipped up all crazy.
I mean, my head's big. Even if I put it like on the biggest.
Max it out.
So this is maxed out.
I got the opposite problem. I got a small head.
It won't even stay clipped because it needs another buddy to stay clipped with it.
Oh, shite.
It's still like, that's snug.
That's all the way down?
Yeah, look.
No way.
Look at the back. Then the back goes up. All right, look at it go. Fuck.
I don't know, man.
Can I not pull off these hats?
I don't know. I think maybe.
What if I wore it backwards, like Bart Simpson? Look at it.
That doesn't connect.
The
right.
back even looks like, you could tell that I should have. Man, I don't. This dome wasn't.
Pull the brim down. There you go. Not like that. That's too far. Too extreme.
Like a Puerto Rican uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Papi. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a hat person.
I don't know.
The receding hairline. Do you know what it is? I waited too long to become a hat person.
Nah, I mean, I was a hat person as a kid, and then I stopped, and then I became a hat person. So
you look more youthful though. I definitely look like an undercover cop or something, like a narc.
Well, this hat it kind of because like it's got Benny the Bull in the bottom. So
or like those guys in their 40s, then they start wearing hats and stuff to try to like pick up chicks or like pretend they're young.
Right.
I'll still wear it. I feel like I'll try.
AKA me. No, just kidding. I'm not in my 40s.
Man, yeah, you still got a way to go before your 40s.
Thank God. It doesn't feel that far away, though.
Yikes. I mean, yeah, it actually doesn't. It feels like, I mean, I still have
around the corner.
a pretty good amount of time, but it feels like it's coming fast. Like I'm coming in hot.
Yep.
I'm coming
quick.
in hot.
Hot landing.
I don't know. 40.
Shaw.
I mean, also,
Are you going to do anything? Oh, sorry.
Epic for being 40?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to always bring everything to be morbid and stuff, but I just feel grateful.
Ooh,
A lot of people are not making it this age.
True.
So, like, I don't know. Especially if you look at other podcasts, my friend Horatio, I used to always make fun of him, how old he was, and I'm getting close to the age he was when he died. And now it actually feels young that I'm here. I'm like, oh.
Right? Once you get that age, you're like, this ain't old. This ain't old. You just keep getting older and older. This ain't old.
When I first started doing stand-up, I remember I met Horatio, who's old friend of mine who did stand-up, who passed away, and he was like 33. And I would make jokes about him being old. I'm like, you're so old.
Jerk.
I would just like ask him questions to get him angry and like about like VCRs and stuff, and he'd just be like, I'm not that much older than you. Like he even said he worked on the Batman, and I was like, did you meet Michael Keaton?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Adam West.
Oh no, he was like, no, he worked on Batman Begins.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't know. So if you like listening to podcasts that reminds you of your own mortality constantly,
this guy
you'll love this podcast.
Always, but you need to be reminded. You need to appreciate things.
You do actually. I mean, when you really appreciate things is like when someone just dies, then you like think about it a lot. But then,
see, I don't. I do after I'm like violently ill.
Nah, really?
Yeah.
Then you appreciate. Oh, when
I
wasn't sick.
Oh my God, I'm so
when
healthy.
I wasn't sick, those were the good times.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my body. Oh, my body, it works. Like, you're just so happy.
I'm trying to think about it. I'm appreciative when people my age die. Then I'm like,
really?
Even me can be touched. Or like a rough car accident. Like, have you ever been in a car accident?
Yeah, but not knock on wood.
Yeah, I've been like a tough car accident, like where the side was crushed and fucking people were hurt. So then I would think like afterwards, like, from now on, I'm never gonna waste another day. And then here we are at the fucking Laugh Factory.
What? Why are you saying this? I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't agree either. I'm just kidding.
Day.
It's a beautiful day. If you're watching this and you work there, I'm just kidding.
We're outside the Laugh Factory. We're about to go in a little bit. To set some new shit.
Should I wear this hat? But doing stand up with this hat make me funnier or less approachable?
Less approachable. Just because you're wearing it so high. Like, this is how you're wearing it. Imagine if I was like...
Maybe I'm getting into those old man years already, because this feels right. I'm like, why would they put it on there and they don't want you to see it?
Want them to see it. Yeah, but not like that much. Good Lord.
I don't look like, in my head, I look like, what's his, Woody Harrelson.
That's what I thought you were going to say. White Man Can't Jump.
And White Man Can't Jump. Come on. Hike a ball. So what should I wear?
Woody.
Should I bend the bill?
I mean, flat bills aren't really meant to be bent.
I don't think I can do.
That looks a little better.
I don't think I could do anything cool. I'm just not cool anymore. You're still kind of cool.
Really?
Sort of, I guess.
So sorry.
I mean, if I'm telling you you're cool, I kind of feel like that's like the touch of death.
Ooh.
The kiss of death.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The fact that I use old timey sayings like that. That probably was, yeah, you got the kiss of death. I don't
Kiss
know.
of death's a cool saying.
That's a pretty cool saying.
Yeah.
If you're what's the people under us? So we're millennials.
Mm-hmm.
That we're the ones who get all the trash. What's the other ones?
I don't even know. I should know this.
Generation 1. Did we start over?
Blank
Because
generation.
we're after Generation X. Those
Yeah.
are the people born in the 70s. And then we're millennials, which is like a huge thing, like 80 to like 90 something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there has to be a new thing. Kids who are born now aren't millennials also.
Right.
Or are they?
I don't think so. I think there's a cutoff.
Little turds.
Dudes.
I hope if this podcast is on YouTube like 15 years from now, I hate everyone who's like 5 right now.
Oh.
Except for my nephew and a couple cousins. The rest of you are trash.
I don't know. I feel like kids are like more mature than most like baby boomers. these
Really?
days.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm just biased. I feel like our middle age is the best. Because we kind of like had a little bit of beating, a little bit of time where there was no like internet and stuff. So we came out like tough. But we're not so
Yeah.
stupid, I guess.
But I don't know. The new generation's all like fight the power. I dig it. You know.
I feel like the new generation's like, from what I've interacted with them, they're either like super awesome or they suck so bad.
Oh, I can
like,
see that.
yeah,
I see that.
I feel like our generation like more average people that had to like live a normal life, and they're just like, as we do a podcast while I'm wearing this hat, look at my little curlies coming out. I'm like,
Nice. Summertime.
what if I wore it like this? Would that make me look like one of the hip kids?
No, definitely a cop.
This?
Aviators, you're a cop. Copper.
Hey kids, can I get some drugs? You guys got any drugs?
You got any Veronicas? What's her name again?
If you guys can sell me some drugs, I can
Molly?
go to Walgreens and buy my Just for Men for my beard. Getting my little gray
boy.
soul patches.
So it's summertime. I'm throwing a party.
Are you?
Throwing a big party. Big
Is everyone who
bash.
watches the podcast invited? We really date these podcasts. We put exact dates on these podcasts.
Well, I'm not saying what date the party is.
Can you
It's
say
not
what date the
set-
party is?
It's not set in stone yet, but I'm throwing a big divorce party. So the reason we're wearing these hats, everybody in my divorce party gets a red hat, and I got this like cream colored hat. And I was like joking about getting matching hats, and then I like randomly got all these hats. So yeah, we're gonna have like hip hop
And people are
comedy.
digging it,
We're gonna
I
have
feel
like a
like.
huge party. Digging what?
The hats.
Oh yeah.
Everyone you brought them up to, and then we were like at that other show, and you had them all, and
Yeah.
you wear the white hat.
Right?
So it's gonna be like a divorce
perfect.
party. Are we allowed to talk about it?
Yeah.
Divorce party. So
It'd
at
be
divorce
dope.
party, do you get strippers too? Like how
That would be
a wedding
a
party?
bachelor party. Like no. This is
What's the opposite of a stripper?
this is
Hookers?
dinner. No nude painting. No, I
No,
don't
that
know.
would be a stripper. It would be like someone who came to your house and put a lot of clothes on, like a business suit. Like watching a really handsome man put on a business
People
suit.
putting on sumo wrestlers.
And then he
suits
goes
and
to work.
wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm gonna I got a divorce cake. I'm gonna get a divorce photographer. Got the divorce party. We're gonna have hip hop artists, comedians. There's gonna be food in the beginning for the early crowd.
Dick candies,
some
remember those?
drinking. Dick candies.
So nothing from like a bachelorette party transfers over to a divorce party?
It's like a divorce party is like a wedding. It's not like a bachelorette.
Maybe like broken
I
cuffs?
just want like dicks and
Like broken... do I want that? Like
Yeah, apparently.
broken balls and chains, maybe?
oh yeah, I've seen that on some of the cakes.
Or like, you could get cuffs, but like break them. So like
Yeah,
you have them on,
I've
but
seen
like
those
the
on the
chains
cakes
is-
as well.
Oh
I've
really?
seen those.
See,
Uh-huh.
I'm very good at picking what the average person would pick. Little like gummy.
If I had like the budget, I would get like a cake where it's like a mountain, and I'm on the top on my snowboard, and he's in the bottom in like a dumpster. That'd be sweet.
Tad hateful, but pretty sweet.
No, dude. Okay, I was looking online. There's like wedding cakes, like people like putting the guy in the like the wood chipper.
Oh my
and, like,
God. Oh, I seen that when the legs were
decapitated.
hanging out.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some like crazy cakes. Crazy. Dumpster is mild.
Dumpster. I
Yeah.
don't know. I can't think of much.
Take out the trash.
Can I bring my wife?
Of course.
Is that against
I
theme?
gave her a hat. She's in the divorce party.
I just want to make sure it was on theme. What else do you do at a divorce party?
You drink.
Hook up
and
with people?
You
You should hook
dance.
up with
You
someone.
Hook and you hook. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Do you watch the
dance.
podcast? Do you want to see Amy meet us at her divorce party?
Or come to Bad Waves Monday if this comes out before
yeah.
then.
It will come out before. Monday the what?
Sweet. July 15th.
Go to the Laugh Factory.
7:30, 7:45.
Yeah.
Get there because it's going to be packed.
If you creep in the comments, so this is how you could do it. You could creep in the comments, and then if Amy, that's the party starting over there. If Amy looks at your like little profile picture or your videos and she thinks like you're decent, then she'll acknowledge you. But then if you're like really creepy and it's just like weird symbols and like the little default that comes with the YouTube, she's gonna pretend.
Well, I was
like
going
she
to
didn't
say,
see it.
I get some free tickets. So, like, I could probably hook you up with one free ticket.
Be a creep, I guess, but at the show. But then you probably won't be able to come to the divorce party.
Well, hit me up for the free ticket. Bring a date. Then here's what you do: you take a new date, right? You're trying to impress. Take them to the show. You get one free ticket, so it's a cheap date. And then you're all like, "Oh yeah, I know the comedians. I know the hip hop artists." And then I introduce you to the hip hop artists and the comedians, and then you look super super fucking cool.
And then say, Amy Nico Schwartz. Everyone will be blown away.
Your date will be like, "Yeah,
You
you're
heard-
connected.
you heard she's
in
getting a
this
divorce?
town."
Are you actually divorced all the way?
It's official now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did what we've all aspired to do. I'm just
Did
kidding.
what everyone thinks about.
If my wife watches this, I love you. I'm
Nah,
not.
his wife's cool. His wife's
Yeah,
real
she's
cool.
I don't know. It's man. I feel like almost at least half of my friends are almost divorced.
Really?
I mean, I don't really like my close circle of friends. Yeah, about that. That or like, because like a lot of most of my friends are like Puerto Rican or Mexican, and they didn't get officially married in the first place.
Oh.
They were just together for like 15 years and then
Like
decided,
common law.
yeah, now is the time to get a divorce, or they have children together and then now it's just like now they're gonna stop hanging out.
Right.
It has to be weirder when you're like not really married to actually like separate. Because there's no
you can't go,
official
like,
like
stamp it.
boom, we're done. It's kind of like
Over.
I'm out of here.
When you move out, I
You'll be back.
guess.
Yeah, but then you can move back in.
True.
Everything's so loose
I
and
mean,
fluid.
even if you had a divorce, you could technically date, but I'm not doing that. No way.
You're not dating?
No, not dating him.
Oh, ugh. I mean, what would be the point of getting a divorce?
Finances. But that's not the only reason I'm getting
that's a good
divorce.
idea.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never
We
thought
talked
of
about that actually like 2 years ago, or like 2 years ago. I was like, he wasn't getting it together financially. And I was like, we get a divorce and just date again. And he was like, no. And then he did like a million more terrible things where I was like, we can't even do that. And he was like, how about that dating thing? And I'm like,
Are you the thing where
No.
people who get a divorce say that they'll never get married again, or you would get married again?
ooh.
That's tough because I feel like, I mean, like all jokes aside, I love my wife and stuff, but I feel like if I got a divorce, I'd be like, that's
Yeah, I kind of feel like never again. Now, if
like
there was
that.
like someone I was with like a really, really long time and they were like flipping out about it, maybe, but I would get like hella prenup, even though I don't have a lot of money. Whatever little scrounge I got, I want to keep. So I would do.
And then keep
prenup.
it light this time, probably, right?
What do you mean, like?
Like maybe just legally, or would you? Or what's the point? You just got to get the
I
whole
still
wedding.
really, I don't know if I would do it.
You know, you can
I feel
trick
like there's
them.
like a jinx thing to it. Like when I was dating my ex-husband, he was like amazing the first 3 years, and like the second we got married, it was like, I got in and I can treat you like crap. I got tenure. You can't fire me. Like he just said, like his attitude immediately was like,
It's
"Fuck
almost
you."
admirable. I got in.
If you're a fucking sociopath, it's admirable.
I mean, like when people, like just like a tenured teacher, teachers just start being trash when
yeah,
they get tenured.
right. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's hard to get rid of them, right? But you can. It's just harder. So he was all like, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I'm gonna do it."
Yeah, it's
So-
easier to get rid of a husband you don't want than a tenured teacher.
Yeah, it's true. But like,
Damn unions.
He thought I would like never leave him. Like he could just treat me like trash. I was like, "Do you know me? Howdy."
They should make a marriage union.
You know what I was thinking? Okay, like you know how like when you get a divorce, there's all this paperwork you have to do, and you have to wait 6 months. You have to live apart before you can even get the court date. So I think before you get married, you should have to know each other for 6 months. File the petition. Then you got to wait 6 months from when you file to get married. And then I think there should be a contract that you fill out that says the terms of your marriage. Because, like, my ex-husband would be like, I don't got to do that. And I'd be like, yeah, we're married. You have to share with me, like, what's going on with your credit card? Like, are you racking up debt? Because I could be on the hook for it. And he'd be like, none of your business. And I'd be like, we're married. It's my business. So, like, I think you have to, like, I think it would save a lot of problems if you had, like, a contract that was, like, monogamy, open relationship. This is how finances go. And it's all, like, laid out and signed. You don't just go to an altar and get married.
That would kill me, though. I feel like, I mean, not kill me, but it would kill the mood for me. I'd be like, I'm not married.
No, you just do it before. The actual wedding day, you don't do it. Like, you draft it up.
Yeah, but that, like, ruins the magic.
So does wedding planning. Wedding planning's terrible. You had fun wedding planning?
No, I got married in Vegas, like
See,
a man.
You don't even know. You didn't even, like a man.
Do you think I pulled this head off?
Con man. No.